Hi friends, and welcome to Book a Day for Little Learners. Friends, today we're going to read Where's the Pirate? Do you see the pirate? There's the Jolly Roger flag. Let's see if we can find the pirate. Where's the Pirate? Illustrated by Keith Mosley. Look at all the things we can see. There's a life raft. They look like they're on a pirate's. Actually, this looks like, I think it's a Viking ship. That's what they're called. It's a Viking ship. Grandfather George and Meg, the dog, were setting off on a new adventure. So there's Grandfather George, and the dog is named Meg. Meg had found a bottle washed up on the shore. Inside was a crumpled map for hidden treasure. That's exciting. After some hurried preparations, they were ready to set sail. So there's the map. There's the X marks the spots. That's where the treasure should be, right? This is Skull Island, a famous hideaway for pirates, Grandfather explained, showing George the map. I believe pirates drew this X to mark their buried treasure. Uh-oh, look, on the side of the boat. You see this is somebody that has a sword or a dagger. I think that's somebody that wants the map. The illustrations on this book are beautiful, aren't they? Their voyage took many days, but at last they spotted the pirates' island. As they sailed into the sandy bay, George was a little worried. He had often read how fierce pirates could be. There's nothing to fear, George, Grandfather laughed. All the pirates left the island many years ago. So we have Grandfather George and Meg, the dog. And then I want you to look at this page carefully, because behind them, where Grandfather is not looking, is a pirate ship. So here's the pirate ship, and this is the reflection. And then look, there are pirates on it. And then look, there are pirates in the water swimming over to their ship. Here's something else cool I found. Look at the trees. They make what I think looks like a face. What do you think? Does it look like a face to you? When they went ashore, they saw that theirs was not the only boat there. A pirate ship was moored in the bay. That means it was like anchored down so that it wouldn't float or drift away. It's just an old wreck, said Grandfather as he led the way onto the creaking deck to investigate. It's probably been rotting here for hundreds of years. Oh, maybe moored means it's out of the water. We certainly won't be seeing any pirates on board, he said with a chuckle. So far he's been wrong. Do you think he's wrong again? Oh, look, there's another pirate. So there are lots of pirates hidden on the pages. That's pretty cool. I see a pirate. Do you see a pirate? There's a pirate, like as if he's the captain. Do you see any other pirates? I see another one right there. Grandfather doesn't look worried, but George looks a little worried. There's another one. There's some interesting details in the pictures. So Grandfather George and Meg started to follow the treasure map, but it wasn't long before George thought he heard footsteps behind them. Perhaps some pirates have come looking for the treasure too, he thought anxiously. But when George turned around, he saw no one. So there's their ship. All right, do you see them? Do you see the pirates? Yeah, I see them. They're hiding in the bushes. There's parts of an old ship. You can see their footprints in the sand. Anything else you see? Lots of palm trees. All right, let's keep looking. Let's keep reading. I wonder if they'll find the treasure. All this exploring was hard work, so Grandfather suggested they stop for a picnic. George was still a bit worried about pirates. Grandfather, are you absolutely sure there are no pirates still on this island? He asked. Of course I'm sure, Grandfather giggled. Look, that looks like another face to me. It's like a log. Another pirate. Look, there are pirates right behind them, taking their food from their picnic. I think George has a better idea of what's going on than the grandfather. There's another pirate. They continued to follow the map, walking right through the middle of the island. The trees became thicker and thicker, just like a jungle. George jumped as a parrot suddenly squawked at them. George asked, "You don't think it belongs to a pirate, do you, Grandfather?" So look, there's another face. And I see one up here. Lots of pirates. Soon they came to a rope bridge. That looks fun. "Now be very careful, George," Grandfather said as he led the way across. "We're probably the first people to use this bridge in hundreds of years." George could not understand why the bridge wobbled so much. It felt like a whole army marching across rather than just the three of them. It is a lot more than just three of them, isn't it? I want to show you all of the different parts of the book. So I see another face. Do you see it? I see a face right there, a pirate face. And then I think I found another one over here. Look at that. He's like looking at them. Look at that snake. Ugh, lots of pirates. This one fell through. They're climbing over. This one, it snapped and broke and he's falling. Grandfather was sure he had reached the place where the treasure was buried. He immediately started digging. After a while, he suddenly cried out with delight, "I found a treasure! I found the treasure!" Look at, there are the pirates close at hand. I think they're going to let George and Grandfather do all of the work. Oh, do you see the face right there? Right there. There's what might be the pirate captain. Do you think that they found a treasure? Treasure could mean a lot of different things to different people. It doesn't necessarily have to be gold. Oh, I found another one right here. Do you see him? Right there. Sorry, friends. I found two more. They're up in the tree. There's that one, and then this one is harder to see. I can't. There's one right there. He's looking, his nose is looking at them. So he's facing that way. That one was quite hard to see. George helped lift the treasure chest out of the hole, but they found it was securely locked. Oh, so it is a treasure. And if it's locked, you would think it's something that is valuable. Grandfather scratched his head, wondering what they could use to open it. "I know, a pocket knife," he exclaimed. Look at the pirate captain has a key. Uh-oh, the dog got a hold of his peg leg. They're raising up the Jolly Rogers flag. There's a pirate face right down there. Do you see it? Grandfather and George rushed over to their picnic basket, searching for a pocket knife. "I'm sure there's one in here somewhere," Grandfather said as they rummaged right to the bottom of the basket. He found it. So he found it. There's another pirate face right there. And while they went away and found it, what did the pirates do? They opened it. They opened the treasure chest and took it. Friends, can you see in the hole right there? There's a face right there. There, you can see it right there. When they returned to the treasure chest, they saw that it was mysteriously open. It was also completely empty. You don't think some pirates have come and taken everything? George asked Grandfather anxiously, but Grandfather just laughed at the idea. There's another face right there. And another one right there. Oh, look, there's another one. That's cute, the flower. Oh, there's another one. There are a lot on this page. And another one right there. I'm telling you, friends, George is, I think, way more with it than the grandfather. Oh, there's another one where the bug's nose is. Where the bug is, that's his nose. That's cool. All right, let's see how this story ends. As they sailed away from the island, Meg showed them a necklace she had found next to the treasure chest. So we did find some treasure after all, Grandfather exclaimed. But no pirates, he said with a grin. He added with a grin. See, George, I told you that they had left the island many, many years ago. Still pirates on the island. Meg might end up being the hero in this story. Grandfather did not see any pirates, but did you? There were a lot of pirates in this story, weren't there, friends? Lots of them drawn by the artist, but then also many of them hidden. You can go back and look and count how many we found. Friends, I hope you enjoyed this story. I thought it was a great story. Where's the pirate? Lots of fun, beautiful illustrations. And I hope you join me tomorrow for our next pirate story. Until then, my friends.